Hi there, this is Braeden. I'm back again, and today what we're going to be talking about is we did something interesting in our building. We had our cameraman Barrett sneak around and take videos of some people's posture. So we're going to talk about 3 different types of posture. A lot of the time people end up in different postures at work, and we're going to talk about how those postures are problematic and maybe a little bit about what you can do about it. But oh my gosh, have you noticed the postures that people get into at work? It's amazing. Have you noticed the postures that you get into at work? I do. Sometimes you're just not thinking, and you know, posture can be really important. Posture isn't everything, but it is really important. So for your comfort level, for prevention, and even if you're an athlete, for sport performance. So the first one we're going to talk about is that image where the guy is looking down at his phone. Here, I got a phone in my pocket, so let's take a look at it. So he's leaning back in his chair, and he's got the phone right down here. So this part of his neck is just looking straight down. And I want to talk about that, what that posture does. So when you're looking down, whether it's because your pillow is too big and you're reading a book on your belly, or whether you're in a chair or looking at your cell phone, what it does is it takes this part of your body right here, which is your CT junction, your cervical thoracic junction, and it's basically like saying where your neck becomes your upper back. So cervical is neck, thoracic means all this middle back, and that spot there can really become problematic. And what that part of your body wants to do is it wants to get stuck into a forward curve. These joints right here, they want to get stuck in flexion or stuck forward. And when that happens, because it's a stable and strong area, so none of your friends have ever had a CT junction repair. Okay, surgeons don't do surgery on that because it doesn't wear out. It's so strong. So, but lots of muscles and stuff crosses. It's a very stable area. And then if it gets stuck in flexion and we get some muscle activity, then we get something that you might have heard of or seen in your great aunt. We call it a dowager's hump. So the dowager's hump is just when that part of your body curls forward and lots of muscle overlays and gets really, really tight. And it ends up getting stuck in this position, but then because you don't want to walk around like that, you overwork this mid-back, and you end up, some people even have a crease or a line right in this part of their spine. So the dowager hump is a problem, and that's the genesis of it. It's looking down too much. So what do we do about this? Well, it's a difficult part of the body to treat, but not really. It doesn't respond to any one thing. So from an exercise standpoint, there's 6 or 7 or 8 of my favorites, and one person will respond to the Flying Dutchman, another person will respond to the Egyptian, another person responds to CT junction retraction. But I'm just going to show you a little trick in case it works. So usually I have a bit jammed here. Let's see if I am. So here's one of the ways we can test it, is we can retract and then look up, and that's about how far my neck wants to go because of a dysfunction here. So I'm going to get into that position, I'm going to retract, look up, and then I'm just going to put my hands here and I'm going to push into my hands with my neck muscles as though I'm trying to look up. Okay, and then I relax. Okay, and my guess is I can go further. Let's do that again. So I'm going to push in, do a little isometric here, relax, and that movement is quite a bit more clear. All right, so in our next video, we're going to talk about a different postural dysfunction. Hope to see you there.